Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Outer Worlds. Yeah, I'm going alone, Ellie, sorry. Max. Oh, at one point, we're gonna have to kill him. Halcyon Helen. Spencer Woodridge, as Chief of the Savages. Chief of the Savages, really? Featuring real monsters from the Doomed World. Doomed World. That sounds menacing. Oh, finally. Well, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. As long as I have my pistol, I'm safe. Okay, guys, let's take a look at the locations. Investigate the drop-off point. Maybe. Well, this is gonna be fun. One down. Two down. Oh, here you are. I was actually kind of confused because you don't seem like you're hurting me at all. Well, that was fun. It's still considered stealing, despite there being no one here. Let's take a look if I'm missing anything. Seems there's nothing. Good. Don't get me wrong, I understand it. It's not all gonna be highlighted, but come on. Isn't that why we have this unique upgrade here? You know, I'm not certain what we're doing here. Nelson Myson's drug. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were looking the other way. My mistake. Pay no attention to me. Okay, let's go in and cash up our vaccines.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say...
Get lost. You say get lost, like a normal person would. Hello, sleazy salesman.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my Sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
I found your Sprott carriers, but someone stole the delivery. You want the good news or the bad ones?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Well, I retrieved your drugs, but dropped it on skilled your carriers in the cave.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you... You think you can steal from me?
Oh, I'm gonna punch him, alright.
Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay, okay, alright. You didn't take it. But someone did. Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
And so I left, searching for the drugs of a sleazy salesman. Now, this is not a setup for a joke, this is literally what's happening. Fortunately, there is a marker that will lead me straight to where I need to go.
Miss Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Maybe I should wait till daytime. Hello, little rat. Since the corpses of the sublights shipping tunnels accumulated for only half of Nelson Sprat carriers, the remaining ones must be somewhere in Fallbrook. Find them. Was I not supposed to shoot them? Mind you, I'm searching for rats.
Close the damn door! You'll
Whoa.
let my sprats out! Damn it all! Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
How did you code me? Listen, I'm looking for some missing Sprats. You wouldn't have seen any around.
Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for, thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
These Sprats are stolen. They are drug carriers. I'm here to retrieve the goods.
Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
No need for vivisection. Sprats possess rapid digestive systems.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
I mean, considering that I killed quite a lot of them. What, really? You didn't see that? Idiot. Mini Malin. Can we speak with him? No, look at the eyes on that one. I don't even know how I missed this guy the first time around. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, let's go and deliver the goods.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
I could punch him in the eye. I have your sprites.
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Sure, and then someone comes along and rescues them from their pathetic lives.
Sure, they're Raptidon fodder and suffer the occasional overdose when a container dissolves in their stomach acid. Wait, what do you mean rescued them?
Well, that was a great delivery right there. Turns out some crazy guy was keeping them as pets.
2 guesses I know exactly who. And where to find him. If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about to be. I owe you for bringing this breach in security to my attention. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
Great. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Can I punch him still?
Hit me. Ow! What was that for?
You told me to hit you.
You're nuttier than Miss Malin. Cripes. Remind me never to cross you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
Do you have any dirt on Catherine?
Miss Catherine Malin is one tough lady. Show her a bit of backbone, and I swear she'll like you more for it.
So what do you do around here?
Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante-up. You're welcome.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
Lelia sent me to meet Catherine Malin.
Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
Thank you.
Sure it is. Wink.
Yeah, we have 2,000 energy bullets. Still have no idea what to do with that thing. I do need a gun that fires corrosion damage, corrosion bullets. Righty then, let's get out of here. A family matter. Well, we're gonna have to find this guy. Deal with Cleve. Space crime continuum. Meet with Catherine. Oh, okay. We actually still have work to do with her, apparently.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
The boss sent me, you oaf.
Funny. You don't look like one of Lilia's. Sure sound the part, though. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Right, the outer Vata stuff that Layla mentioned.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
So can you remind me what outer Via gas is?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
It shall be done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Don't worry, I have plenty of bullets. Our Sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up.
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option though, unless you want to get dead.
Okay. Our resident vicar is pretty good with computers. He could hack it.
Got a vicar as your hacker? Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. Best of luck, Fixer.
Antediluvian. Ah, Vampire the Masquerade. Anyway, let's keep on moving.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him.
Anything else I need to do here? Errors unseen. Drop-off point. It's not in this town. Deal with Clive. Well, whatever. A family member. Let's go with this one first. It's all gonna be fine. Interstellar Championship. Right then. There was a guy over there. I'm gonna go and speak with him. Yeah, it was this way. Amber Heights. Well, that's helpful, I think. We shall see. Okay, Queenie. Wait, I'm blind? How the hell did that happen? Oh, look at him fear. Cool. So you say I'm blind, are you sure? Yes, for 8 seconds. Reduces vision range and targets and reduces ranged weapons accuracy. Well, considering that I'm using pistols, that doesn't actually make a lot of sense. Still, what's done is done. Just looting bodies here. It's what I'm good at. Ooh, an assault rifle. We have plenty of bullets here. A pulse hammer. Maybe I need to go back and purchase some ammo. Nah, it's not necessary. Hello. Let me just... Yeah, I can keep doing this forever. Okay, simple enough. And you're all dead. Anyone else? I love traveling alone. I feel so powerful.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold?
What did you do to him, man?
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
You know, your face doesn't actually fit your voice. It sounds familiar. But still, what is this, by the way? Fresh half-whole milk. Half the fat, twice the taste. What taste? Right, let's see what you're selling. Actually, you have this nonsense and that assault rifle, which I cannot purchase. Is there something down there that I want? There seems to be a cave or a vote. I bet if I jump from here I'll die. Can I walk on that? I assume that I can. Okay, so how can I get down there? Just slowly. Ow. Oh, thanks to the armor, I actually survived that. Keep healing yourself, be fine. I'm a rather thug. And this thing. Smuggler tunnels. Sure, let's explore that. If anyone stands in my way, I'm gonna shoot him. Simple as that. Oh goody, mines. Come on. Was that a V-ray mine? Just killed an enemy there, somehow. That's a cool way to place a mine. Hello. Yes, we have around 3,000 bullets, so it's not gonna be a big deal. I don't think that's doing anything, honestly. So, how did we switch you off? Did we shot the mine that was connected to the wires? What is this? An armor? Yes, we have plenty of those. I don't know why we didn't sell them to that scavenger we just found. Again, I assume he was a scavenger. Well, you have security cameras, so no reason for me to hide. Oh, someone had a lot of free time to plant all of those. Just killed another enemy somewhere. Bolter pistol, .02. And a lot of energy cells, cool. Okay, still doing fine. Arthur. Hello, Arthur. You don't seem like an enemy.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
To code those traps, I've seen nanner pills that were more dangerous.
Well, you don't gotta be mean about it. What are you doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at that wound.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
So, what's with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
So, what happened here?
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Well, looks like that turned out well.
Yeah. I guess the Marauders noticed because they were waiting for us. Blew the bridge and took off with the goods.
So where are those Marauders?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Well, those things aren't Marca's own, so I can actually take them without him dying. Because seriously, what else can he do? Shoot me? Please. Ah, juice. Now, the shotgun was incredibly expensive, so I'm gonna keep it for now. Oh, water. Nice. Okay, since we're not actually... Oh, we actually can't use that because 55. No worries, I don't care. I have a lot of loot on me right now. Maybe I'll be back to this planet once I research my lockpicking skills a little bit more. Yeah, that's gonna be the thing after we research. Actually, I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Character. Skills. After handguns, we're gonna actually start with... We have engineering. We do need to bring it to 100 once we go through the dialogue options, so everything's gonna be up to 50. Then we're gonna work on our... Well, I don't care about lying, honestly. Surgery drinks makes you better at intimidation. That's interesting. Decreasing the movement speed of terrified creatures. That's nice. And what does lie do? Scrambled out mechanical weak spot. Damage plus 30%. We also need to work on our stealth skills for the time being. My hack is decent. So yeah, we are gonna go with 50 dialogue and everything, then we're gonna go up on stealth. Then I'm gonna think about it. I mean, I am happy with the amount of charisma I have, though I do wish I had a lot more. Apparently I missed you before. Ouch. Apparently shooting it does nothing. Speaking of which, I have no idea what that was about. Is there a letter or something? Because I did shoot this thing. I guess it deactivated this thing, but I'm not sure. Cool. Well, good luck. External anatomy. The silent voices. The empty man. That's companion quest, faction quests. We can do that. Enter the secret wrap in Cascadia. I can do that as well. A trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Ooh, a backpack. That'll come in handy. Well, technically we know exactly what happened. Okay, let's break down some stuff. This axe, we are not gonna need you. This mace? Nope. 180. I'm still not certain. One of these hammers has to go. Maybe I should upgrade this with corrosive damage. I don't know. We'll see. Can we walk? Yes, currently. But I'm gonna break down some armors as well. And you? Determination skills. Okay. It seems like I've been here before. It's the big purple line that gives it away. Yeah, I'm still not sure. Maybe I should make you corrosive damage like... Is that the Family Matters quest I'm going for, by the way? It is. Cool. Oh look, they have a camp. Bloody savages. And free monies. Riot control. And what is this? Heavy ammo. To Amber Heights. Hello.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
No worries, if you look at my uniform, you'll realize that I'm one of you. Tell me about the iconoclasts.
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problem, Sam. What about raptidons or marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Well, I'm just looking for work. Do you have a boss or a leader or something?
Oh, sure. Graham's our founder. He taught us how to cut our own path in the wilderness. And I guess some folk have started following Zora's orders. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Who's Zora?
Well, she's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Oh, you guys sound like space hippies. I don't mind as long as you pay. Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Right, maybe the vicar would have had something to tell you. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
And why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Interesting. Before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Hello. Bronze Zone Maintenance, a record of storage special equipment requests beyond the normal firearms, ammunition and medicine. The iconoclasts burn through at the alarming rate. Most of the list is crossed out, but a few items haven't yet been fulfilled. Force Mode Bright Gel may not actually exist. Dissident Hunter 17. Aunt Cleo Wrapped Be Gone also may not actually exist. Any book on terminal repair. Primal Glue. Okay. Revolver Mark II, 144. And what about you? 80? Sure. Oh, that's nice. Riot control armor. We have a lot of junk.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Anything I can do to help out?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
That sounds simple enough. Certainly no challenge for an engineer like myself.
I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
Right, where is this terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Alright, I'll let you know if I get 8.
What are you buying?
Oh, this is a store?
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
So you fix things around here.
Oh, sure. Sulfur ain't so good on metals, and replacing parts is expensive. So we fix things till we can't.
Why would you need a quartermaster?
We gotta eat. Eating means hunting, and hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Fair enough, let's trade. I think Zora is the more likable one. Ooh, hat white brimmer. Port of call, clothing, inspiration +5, dodge +5. And what about you? Hacking goes up. I'm gonna purchase that. I don't think I need to repair everything. Or anything for that matter. Let's sell stuff we don't actually need. Like this assault rifle. Actually, come to think of it, 140, 205, 45. What about if I place you here? And we're gonna give you corrosion damage.
What are you buying?
Gonna keep this one for now. I can always say it later. Armors, we don't need any of these except the hacking ones. Space aviator glasses, clothing, armor 5. Lockpicking, engineering. Right now I haven't seen a computer I can hack, so maybe I won't need these glasses. Still, I don't regret purchasing them, they were cheap. Oh, also, bits.
Not so fast! What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Just don't let me see you here again.
I mean, okay. This town is much more three-dimensional than I imagined. What do you have here? A backpack. Yeah, technically I don't need that right now. You may want to clean up the corpse. You know what? I don't care. I don't live here.
I don't have time for this.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it.
A revolutionary.
Jawbone's connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the.
You gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Lovely society you have here. Heavy ammo, I don't need that. If it was laser ammo, I might have risked it.
This armor itches something awful.
Tell me about it. Right. Wait, no. It's this bolter gun. Plasma type, well, that's obviously not gonna do anything, except modify the gun to look a little bit... I don't want to say better. Well, once we return to the ship, we might actually do something about it.
Spacer's choice. It ain't the right choice, it's Spacer's choice. Bunch of garbage.
Yeah, that's low quality. You should know this. You've been here for longer than me. Ooh. Yoink.
You meditate today? If not, you should.
Energy weapon. That worked. Due to external damage, this device can no longer store more than 4 logs. Please contact your assigned terminal engineer to replace the storage device. Currently available entries. Graham taught me how to meditate today. You close your eyes and you breathe in real deep and try not to cough. Then you just listen to yourself. You know how sometimes you'll be hiding from a mantiquine and you're trying to be quiet, so you focus real hard on your breathing and you can hear your heartbeat. You think, how can this mantiquine not even hear me? And all of a sudden you have sneezed. It reminds you of that time when you were coming back with the delivery as you were putting in on Zora's table. You sneezed and it slipped and a bunch of things broke. Meditating is like that, only you're supposed to think these things on purpose. Graham calls it... I don't remember what he calls it. Wacko something. He says it's your own internal truth, bubbling up in the surface. The things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try to improve. When we meditate, I mostly remember that sitting on rocks hurts. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my talon bone. Well, maybe. Zoa's really smart, but you know what, sometimes she can be such a bitch. I was supposed to get some info for her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through the Marauders, so I gave up and stopped at the Fallbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for some games of whist. She's so cool, she's always playing games here. When I lost bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing what I have, it really hurts, you know. But Chastity can drop thousands on a single game, and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table, and storms out, but still, mostly she's cool about it, and I admire that. Anyway, when I got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late, something about medicine not getting here fast enough. Graham just said to try not to lose track of time on my next run, and I promised I would. See, that's how you teach someone. Don't go to really? Don't go to yell and make them feel bad. No, you're supposed to do that so they'd learn and not make the same bloody mistake. Moron. Today Zora gave me a permission to buy ammunition from Brosnan. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case. But the guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kinda proud. Zora said it was like a promotion for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for the door, but I'm not sure why it's so important. I can't even get near the place without getting attacked. I asked her what the prompt is, and she smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. This will be my last entry. Sorry, diary, we've been very good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making horrible beeping noises yesterday and someone smashed it while I was out, and now I can't save more diaries. Moten can't fix it, and plus he says I should stop coming into this house. To write when he's not around. Whoever smashed poor terminal, you're reading this? Suck floor. Okay. Sure, I can repair that.
Hope Zora sends me on next.
Huh?
Right then. Yes, we've been around here for some time. They do have only one merchant. Quite a lot of corpses.
Move along.
Ezekiel, mantis infested. Antibiotical, no effect. Alcohol poisoning, no effect. Acid drip, no effect. Current status, no longer with us. Fractured ankle, left. Current status, splintered wrist, recovering. chest, arm, right, leg, right. Bullet wounds. Current status, no longer bleeding out, but a couple of shells still remain. Recovery unlikely. Milson, acid burns, face, hand, left, arm, left. Current status. Right. Booze is the answer to everything. Did that because I like the sound of the music box when you take it. Oh, you guys are alive? Barely. The doctor is nowhere to be seen, so she's obviously a terrible person. And this is sealed. Right then, I think I'm going to end the episode here, and next time we're going to go here and speak with the guy about his mother. I bet he ran away because he doesn't like the way she treats him. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.